17 of the government shutdown, and its effects can be felt across the nation and here at home. Today, WTVA's Taylor Smith is on the Natchez Trace, which is government-owned land, to show us how our state is being affected. Taylor?
Emily, I have been to a few stops along the Natchez Trace today, and I am at Witch Dance right now, which was a mess earlier this morning because no one has been cleaning up the trash here. But I did run into a national park ranger who was taking out the trash and cleaning up. And when I asked them what they were doing, they said they were required to clean up for the day because all of the waste had become a health hazard.
Ever take a drive down our historic road in Mississippi called the Natchez Trace? Or you can stop by the landmarks and learn about the history of the Indians. Well, since the shutdown, the government-owned land is not as pretty as it used to be.
Just like our Natchez Trace up there. Nobody working it. It's a beautiful place, but it's starting to get just like people throwing garbage on it. I think it's a disgrace.
People should have the decency to not do that. I mean, be respectful of your own community and your own state, and not just try to do something to blame it on the government.
The trace is open to drive, but rest stops and sites are closed. And because the National Park Services are not fully staffed at the moment, there has been no one to clean up the waste that has been accumulating at the parks. But today, the trash piles hit a limit. National Park Rangers cleaned up even though they were off duty.
There's some that's still working that don't get paid for it. We don't appreciate the trace enough.
The restrooms are closed here as well. They are at every stop. Many people have came by today very disappointed to realize that these doors are locked, but there is a little note on it explaining why they are not open at the moment. And they just added extra trash bags here and at other rest stops as well in hopes of less littering. Coming up next on WTVA's News at 6, residents speak out and express how they feel about the shutdown affecting our state. Make sure to stay with us. Live in Houston, Taylor Smith, WTVA 9 News.